Keep watch for the cops cause they let us serve a nigga 3 hot to the nowadays crime pays like a part-time job in the job. I be praying for a part-time vibe so when rain come and gain up the pain cause it's hard for a feeling. In my mind I be crying, know it's wrong what I'm selling. Eyes running up with tears, think about my niggas dead in the dirt. My water lives on the real niggas jump. Farm on the block, 1745. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Farm on the block, real niggas don't lie. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Farm on the block, real niggas don't die. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Say what? Now it's barely 17 with a pocket full of hoes, screaming down the end of the tree with my closet looking, and my niggas looking clean, getting caught up with that dope. Have you ever served a fiend with a pocket full of soap? Nigga, I can tell you things that you probably shouldn't know. Have you ever heard the screams when the body hit the floor? Flashback to the pain, waking up, cold sweat, 6 o'clock in the morning, gotta hit the bump flat. Get my weight up on the block, keep watch for the cops cause they let us serve a nigga 3 hot to the nowadays crime pays like a part-time job in the job. I be praying for a part-time vibe so when rain come and gain up the pain cause it's hard for a feeling. In my mind I be crying, know it's wrong what I'm selling. Eyes running up with tears, think about my niggas dead in the dirt. My water lives on the real niggas jump. Farm on the block, 1745. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Farm on the block, real niggas don't lie. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Farm on the block, real niggas don't die. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Say what? Have you ever seen a fiend cook crack on the smoke? Have you ever seen a nigga that was black on the moon? Have you ever seen your brother go to prison at your cry? Have you ever seen a motherfucking ribbon in the sky? No! All I see is that green, nigga, that green. I'm a black king, black jeans on my black queen. And the ass fat, too fat for a flat screen. I'm the type of nigga make the whole fucking trap lean. King P, nigga put wings on a crack beat. If they want a nigga, they gon' have to send a SWAT team. And I'm going out like Scarface in his last scene of legend. What that meant? Farm on the block, 1745. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Farm on the block, real niggas don't lie. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Farm on the block, real niggas don't die. We farm on the block, real niggas don't die. Say what? DC. Listen. To die a young legend, or live a long life unfulfilled. Cause you wanna save the world, but while alive you never will. Cause they only feel you after you gone, I've been told. Now I'm caught between being heard and getting old. Death creeping in my thoughts lately. My one wish in this bitch, make it quick if the Lord take me. I know nobody meant to live forever anyway. And so I also like my niggas in. And tell the niggas sell dope rap and go to India. It's that sort of thinking that be keeping niggas chained at the bottom and hang the strangest fruit that you ever seen. Right in the pain, listen. DC makes some motherfucking noise. Hey, put a finger in. I'm back. Look. Sometimes you worry about the things he can provide for you. Whenever you around, I seem to come alive for you. I finally recognize the feelings that's inside for you. Although I know your man and trust me, he would die for you. These quiet thoughts that you've been going on for years now. I saw you in the party, soft lips, soft spoken. I came to talk to you, but homie interfered now. He introduced you as his girl and now we're heartbroken. Some people talk about that love at first sight shit. To keep it real, I don't know whether I believe it's true. But it how can I survive with this mentality? How can I survive with this mentality? Trials and tribulations I'm facing in this age of information. I hate this shit cause niggas hit my phone when they want some shit. Bitches, damn it, won't be long before I disappear. 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 You call it running, I call it escaping. Start a new life in a foreign location, similar to my niggas stuck in cases. Can't take the possible time that. How long can I survive with this mentality? How long can I survive with this mentality? DC, the name of this song, it's called Bill Mentality. That's where I'm from, Fayetteville, North Carolina. It ain't too far from here. But the type of mentality I'm talking about, Bill Mentality, you know this mentality too. I know how I go in the DMV. You know this nigga cause he always saying shit like, nigga play me never, give up my chain never, give up my pride never, show him my pain never, done on my name never, done on my name, done on my name, done on my name never, nigga play me never, give up my chain never, give up my pride never, show him my pain never, done on my name never, done on my name, done on my name, done on my name never. How long can I survive with this mentality? How long can I survive with this mentality? Sing! DC, one time for yourselves tonight, make some motherfucker. And I know how I go in the DMV. Y'all know this mentality that I'm talking about too, Bill mentality. What does that mean? The type of mentality that I'm talking about, it's a live for the moment mentality. Live for the moment. What does that mean? I'm gonna tell you what it means. That means, my nigga, fuck worrying about tomorrow, next week, next month. I ain't got time. Why? Cause, nigga, I'm not even sure I'm gonna make it through the day, my nigga. I gotta take this shit day by day. I ain't got time to be worried about some imaginary shit called the future. This is a moment by moment, day to day basis when you live for the moment, right? And to me, DC, that's an unfortunate mentality to have. And I'm gonna tell you why. When you living only for the moment, when you living like that, to me, in my opinion, you're not giving yourself the chance, the right, the opportunity to dream, you know what I mean? And see yourself as something greater than you are right now. Set a goal, work towards it, accomplish it, and change. You're not letting yourself do that. However, it's a part of me that still respects that type of mentality. I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like I can learn a lot from that type of mentality. Maybe you can too. When you living in the moment, only in the moment, that means whatever's coming your way, good or bad, especially good though, whatever's coming your way in life, if you living in the moment purely, that means you feeling the full effect of whatever's coming. Especially some good shit, you're gonna really appreciate it and soak it up and take it for what it is. A lot of times, me, myself, I feel like I get so far in the future or caught on some shit in the past, I might miss what's happening around me in the present moment, you know what I mean? So I feel like we could all learn something from that. And I say that to say this, tonight, DC, DMV, tonight, can we all please, everybody in this fucking building, can we look around and recognize that right now, all of us, this is our fucking moment, right now, everybody in this building, this is our moment tonight. This is us. Some of y'all bought y'all tickets man long ago, a long ass time ago, you've been waiting on this shit. Some of y'all had to take off work a long ass time ago because your fucking manager be tripping. You know this nigga just can't wait to just say no. Let me let this nigga know 4 months in advance. Well, it's here. This is our moment, DC. If you look around, right now we all hearing the same sounds at the same time. We all breathing the same air. If you believe in any type of spirituality or metaphysical shit, then technically tonight, DMV, we all on the same frequency tonight, everybody in this fucking room, because if we wasn't there, we wouldn't be here, right? I say all of that to say this. Tonight, DMV, DC, please, don't leave nothing on the table when you go home. Don't leave nothing on the table. When you go home tonight, I don't want you to have no fucking voice left in your voice box. I don't give a fuck. Get rid of that shit. Dispose of that voice. Fuck that voice. You don't need that shit. Blow that shit out. Tonight, DMV, DC, if only for the night. If only for the night, please. Don't worry about how cool you look when you singing this shit tonight. Don't do that, please. I know this DC got some of the coolest niggas in the world. But tonight, my nigga, fuck that. You know how niggas do you at your show? He hit you with one of these. Yeah, this is my shit right here. Or he hit you with one of these. My nigga, fuck that shit. Tonight, my nigga, let them arms go, nigga. Stretch them shits out. Do something. Let them bitches go, man. Let them shits loose. Tonight, DMV, DC, if only for the night. Don't worry about how you sound when you singing this shit. Don't nobody give a fuck. Fuck that. You hear how I sound. You hear how I sound. It's highly questionable. I know that shit. It ain't about how it sounds. DC, DMV, it's about how it feels. And tonight, please, I need to feel y'all on the stage. I gotta feel y'all. I have to feel y'all. This how we gonna test it out. This how we gonna try it out. I'ma sing this shit and I need you to sing it with me. I gotta feel y'all. Let's try it. How long can I survive with it? Louder! Louder! God damn. How long can I survive with it? Louder! Louder! Trials and tribulations I'm facing in this age of information. I hate this shit cause niggas hit my phone when they want some shit. Bitches. Damn it, won't be long before I disappear. Damn it, won't be long before I disappear. You call it running, I call it a slave. Start a new life in a foreign location. Similar to my niggas stuck in cases. Can't take the possible time that. How long can I survive with it? Louder! Louder! I gotta feel y'all, DC. How long can I survive with it? Louder! Right there! Nigga play me never. Give him my chain never. Give him my pride never. Show him my pain never. Done on my name never. Done on my name. Done on my name. Done on my name never. Nigga play me never. Give up my chain never. Give up my pride never. Show him my pain. Done on my name. Done on my name. Done on my name. Done on my name never. How long can I survive with this? Louder! Louder! You're right there. Last one, DC. How long can I survive with it? Louder! Last one! My nigga, fuck that shit. Tonight, my nigga, let them arms go, nigga. Stretch them shits out. something. Let them bitches go, man. Let them shits loose. Tonight, DMV, DC, only for the night. Don't worry about how you sound when you singing this shit. Don't nobody give a fuck. Fuck that. You hear how I sound. You hear how I sound. It's highly questionable. I know that shit. It ain't about how it sounds. DC, DMV, it's about how it feels. And tonight, please, I need to feel y'all on the stage. I gotta feel y'all. I have to feel y'all. That's how we gonna test it out. That's how we gonna try it out. I'ma sing this shit and I need you to sing. I like that. Listen. My intuition is telling me that we better day. I sit in silence and find whenever I meditate. My fears alleviate, my tears evaporate. My faith don't deviate, ideas don't have a date. You see I'm growing and getting stronger with every breath, bringing me closer to heaven's doors with every step. As we speak, I'm in peace, no longer scared to die. Most niggas don't believe in God and so they terrified. And see that they be fearing they gon' go to hell. Asking the Father for forgiveness got them overwhelmed. Shit. As if he's spiteful, like the white folks that control the jail. See, I believe in God is really never judge a man, because he knows us all and therefore he would understand the ignorance to make a nigga take his brother life. The bitterness and pain that got him beating on his wife. Like, I know you're destined for a change at the pink line, but the only real change come from inside. But the only real change come from inside. But the only real change come from the cemeteries unchanged. I see men cry, but the only real change come from inside. But the only real change come from inside. Listen, my chosen religion teaches peace, frozen presented. Doing dirt, hoping to God, you know my intentions. To see a million before I see a casket. I got a baby on the way, no, he gon' be a pet. I'm living fast like I'm in a jet break. How that cash take when I was a senior, I was rolling on the first man. Niggas put 3 bullets in my car and hit the gas tank. No, I got an angel cause I'm so damn the hell right now. My lifestyle tested for a better facility for my ability to make the birds fly. Bees when you're higher than the birds I'm doing. Who am I to tell a nigga what to do? I just apply. It's like economics, my business ain't got the suit and top. Keep a pistol at all times, niggas want my smile. I can't apply, so I work too hard. Reach for it, get referred to God. I'm going hard, nigga. Hard. I know you're destined for a change at the big line, but the only real change comes from inside. But the only real change comes from inside. But the only real change comes from the cemeteries unchanged. I see big cry, but the only real but the only real change comes from inside. Look, prodigal son, got a new gun. This one no run out of ammo. Lately been working on my handles. Get up, boy, become a star and remain. If I fall, dust it off the hurricane. Fuck them all, they don't know all the pain I felt. I'm in awe, after all the fame I felt. I evolve, I no longer bury demons. I'll be a vessel for the truth until I barely breathe and I'm singing. Say what? She might be so like that evolution. You can dream, but you can dream, but don't look like your execution. It's time is short, right? Time is short, right? Way too short, sorry. All of a sudden, niggas poppin' truckin' and we scram. They gon' walk trigger, nigga, until nigga understand what it's like to finally be the motherfucker, man. Eyes wide, let's run the power in the counterfeits. Niggas down with bitches, disrespecting dollar bills. Bloodshed that turn the city to a battlefield. I call it poison, you call it real. That's how you feel. Be poppin' and niggas dropping a heartbeat. Scattered like roaches, somebody laid on the concrete. Body laid on the concrete. Look, somebody laid on the concrete. On top of that, ain't no looking back, cause I'm running too. I made it home, I woke up and turned on the morning news. Overcame with a feeling I can't explain, cause that was my nigga James that was slain. He was 22. DC, DMV, make some noise for your own. Miss Eyez tonight, God damn it. Thank you, Ari. I felt good about it. The idea was, it's some shit the niggas are not doing, especially on some rap shit. They're not doing it at the shows, and I know why, because I wasn't doing it either. But the idea was, man, when I go out on the road for this tour, I want to perform the whole album
front to back, don't skip no songs, give them the whole fucking album, man. The whole shit. Now why is that not the norm? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was doing this shit too. As a performer, it's the scariest feeling in the world to have to get on a stage in front of thousands of people, shit, even hundreds of people, however many people. It's the scariest feeling to have to get on the stage and perform a song that's not the hit record, it's not the most lit song, it's not the club record, it's not really some shit that niggas turn up to. Why? Because it's a vulnerable feeling, you know what I mean? That's why, if you've been to any other concerts, when you go to the shows, what do you see? Nigga hop on stage, hit you with the hits, wham bam, thank you ma'am, get the fuck off, go about his business. However, I had to talk to myself and I said, damn, if I'm really putting my heart into these songs and saying some shit that's important to me, logically, shouldn't I be performing these bitches at the shows? Shouldn't I be performing all these songs at the shows? Just made more sense if they really mean something. So that's what we did, that's where it started. And if you can't tell, DC, we gonna do the same shit tonight for y'all. We gonna give y'all the whole fucking album. We ain't skipping those songs. However, it's always a point in the show where I try to find a nice moment where I can slip in a song that's older, you know what I mean, that people might fuck with. Anybody, you know, somebody might appreciate it if they've been riding from day one, you know what I mean, or day zero, they might fuck with it. But DC was early. I was out here with my nigga Wale early, boy. So, with that said, is it cool if I do that for y'all right now? Can we do a song, an older joint? Okay. So look, this is how we gonna do this one. I need one person. That knows all the words. You gotta be sure though. Like, it don't matter what song you play, I'm gonna know the shit. So only raise your hand if you know you gonna know. I'm trying to set her up. You sure? Okay. Now look, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna put the spotlight on somebody. We're gonna put you on a big ass screen. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. Let's drop the lights. Let's put the spotlight up. I see what that is. I might come back over there. She got some help though. Keep moving. Keep moving. Nah, I'm looking for extra confidence. I see a lot of people trying to set their friends up to get embarrassed. Oh, she'll do it, she'll do it. Keep moving, JB. JB, can you get over here? Is it possible to get over here? I'm just curious. We only got so much spotlight capabilities. This shit wasn't in the budget. It's coming out, I think. JB, yes or no? Yeah, we trying to get right there, man. Hell yeah! Hey, you gotta hold it the whole time. Wow, y'all make some noise for my homegirl one time tonight, man. Let's get it. Whoa. Okay, you good? You want him to put you down so you can get your home? Or you want to do it for that? Alright, cool. Let's make sure she lit up now. Just breathe. Just breathe. Alright. So this is how we gonna do this. I'm gonna start rapping this. You good? Alright, I'm just checking now. Looking a little stressed over here. This is how we gonna do this. I'm gonna start rapping and you gonna rap with me, right? Ain't no problem with that, that's easy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you know the song. And it's no pressure You know what I mean? Ain't no pressure. There's only 20,000 people looking at you and shit. Ain't nothing crazy. It's only 20,000. Now, if you don't know it, don't even feel no way. We in DC, it's a lot of people that's gonna be able to help you out. They might take over, you know what I mean? They'll help you out. Nigga, help me! Alright, let's get it. You ready? Yeah. I had this little bad thing, something like a 10. She gave a nigga man brain, something like, hey. But you see the sad thing, fucking with it is the chick ain't even had brain. So I tried to show her about the world and about just who we really are. And where we come and how we still have to go really far. Like baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But all she ever want me to do it, then all I really want is for her to go down low. Before you know it, she wet enough to get drowned slow. And all that deep shit I was previously there for. You see, I peeped it, pussy is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that pussy is ours. And how it feels to feel that feeling you feeling when you be drilling that shit. Gotta say it, you be. And all the pain the world cause, she be healing that shit. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be feeling that shit. And you just wanna tell her everything she might do. Hey, lights please, sing. That just seems alright. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights please, sing. She killing that shit. Y'all make some noise for my homegirl one time tonight, DMV. Yeah! So now we in the hotel, it was on the ceiling. She say she wanna blow nails, I hear her and I'm willing. But every time I smoke, well, her ain't no mind gone. So that every word I spoke, I be trying to put her on, but she couldn't hear me. I told her all about how we been living a lie, and that they love to see us all go to prison or die. And baby, look at how they show us on the TV screen. But all she ever want me to do is some simple cheese. And all I really want is for her to get on top. Before you know it, she working, jerking it non-stop. And all that dick shit I was previously talking, it's not that wet shit that I'm currently flossing. And why that sweat trip, I am reminded all the times my brother told me that pussy is blinded. I'm finding the more I go, the more y'all seem to stay the same. Don't even know the rule, but yet y'all trying to play the game. It ain't shameful. I niggas blame hoes for giving birth to a baby that took two to make a coward nigga. How you gonna look in your son face and turn your back? They gon' start another family, yo. Type of shit is that? She said it's okay. Rub my hand and told me to relax. Lay the nigga down proper like she was recording check. Said I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please. Hey, lights please, sing. It's alright. The darkness seems so bright. I'm feeling like it's gonna be alright. Lights please, sing. For now, it just seems alright. How you make the darkness seem so bright. I'm feeling like things gonna be alright. Lights please, hell yeah. Go world, DC, sing this shit. Yeah, this is for us. Yes sir, out in Barbados, cheese, eggs and potatoes, smoking weed on the beaches, mama, working like hands up, analyzing the world. I'm hitting diamonds and pearls, and vandalizing her girl, sweating up, Mo Desi, fuck I'm doing
on my last man, cause I really can't take no shit. Fuck that again, water hit, no, you're sick. But I'm out to the rock, no time for the gas, so bitch, put that up. She said, I'm just shoot me up to no good. My homie shut up, they try to let me. Left back, hands up, hands up. She said, can't get enough, can't get enough. Can't get enough, can't get enough. Can't get enough of what you got. Got you hit the spot. Can't let go, but I just cannot. So don't you stop.
Took a little bit, apple juice falling from my lips. Took a little sip.
Boom, bitches come and go. Money come and go. Love come and go. Don't shit that bitches come and go. Money come and go. Love come and go. Don't shit that. Don't shit that. You know that? DC, what you didn't know. Listen. Listen. Couple people get it. Okay, the neighbor sleeping, so it's the neighbor sleeping, so y'all ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the neighbors think I'm shutting down. Fuck them. Fuck them. Say what? Fuck them. Fuck em. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Fuck em. Say fuck em. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. What we tell them? I don't want a picture with the president.
Talk to me.
Speak for the boys in the bando. You my nigga never walking again. Apologize if I'm harping again. All these things happen often. When I'm back on the scene, I was lost on the train. As a right as a team down in Austin. I'm a better me a house back home in the South Line. Won't believe what it's costing. You sit for a king, right? Or a nigga the same. Explain all the pain and the costing. My 16 should've came with a coffin. Fuck the fame and the fortune. Well, maybe not the fortune. But one thing if you show no the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away. I need the privacy. Surrounded by the trees and Ivy League. Students that's recruited higher league. Thinking you do you and I do me. Grim's got the big old back of yard. My niggas stand on side and pass the guard. Flipping marijuana, laughing hard. Thank for that, they friends with Platinum Star. Ain't a job where there's no rapper call. Just a shit to give me back and forth. True. Say what? Welcome to the shelter, this is pure. Will help you if you felt too insecure. And being the star, you always do the pop. 1, 2, 3, okay, the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Fuck em. Fuck em. I get them.
Neighbors think I'm selling dope.
Fuck em. Fuck em. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Fuck em. Fuck em. I guess the neighbors think we selling. What we tell them? Some things you can't escape. Death and taxes and a rape. Since society to make every nigga feel like a candidate. For Trayvon kind of fake. Even when your crib sit on the lake. Even when the plaques hang on the wall. Even when the president jammed the tape. Took a little break just to annotate how I feel. Damn it's late. I can't sleep cause I'm paranoid. Black in a white man territory. Cops bust in with the army guns. No evidence that our harm be done. Just a couple niggas that assume we slain. Only time to see us when we on the news and change. Fuck. One more time. 1, 2, 3, okay. The neighbors think I'm selling dope. Fuck em. Fuck em. Say what? Fuck em. Fuck em. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Selling dope. Fuck em. Fuck em. Fuck em. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. DC, what we tell them? Sing. 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 Motherfucker, I am. DC, make some noise for your motherfucking self, boy. Tell the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Fuck them.
Trayvon kind of fake. Even when your crib sit on the lake. Even when your plex hang on the wall. Even when the president jam and tape. Took a little break just to annotate. How I feel, damn it's late. I can't sleep cause I'm paranoid. Black in a white man territory. Cops bust in with the army guns. No evidence that our harm we done. Just a couple niggas that assume we slain. Only time to see us when we on the news and change. You ain't hear from me. Unless you be on Twitter. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. 2 years ago, after I got off that tour that I told y'all about, I looked around at my life, I looked around at my career, and I said, you know what? I feel like I made it to a place where I can finally, I'm comfortable. I feel like I accomplished some shit I set out to accomplish. I feel like it's time for me to go back home. I was in New York for a long ass time, and I was like, damn, let me take it back home. It's time to do that. On top of that, New York expensive as fuck, and I wasn't really trying to do all that. Nigga can't justify that. Fuck that, man. So I go back home. As soon as I get back home, the first thing I do, I go get me a house out in the suburbs. And I get this house for one reason only. It's always been one of my dreams to have a studio house. Just a house, got a studio in it. So that's what I did. And it's not even no high-tech Dr. Dre level shit. Nah, it's some home studio shit. Feel like a living room with some big ass speakers. You come in the house, you walk downstairs to the basement, some carpet on the basement, you got the big ass speakers. That's about the, most high tech thing in there. But then the desk I got, some of y'all probably got the same fucking desk I got. I got this shit from Ikea, you know what I mean? It's very efficient desk. I ain't gonna lie, my shit leaning a little bit though. You know niggas think they can put shit together without reading instructions. Fuck it. I got a comfortable ass couch. Got that bitch from Rooms to Go. That shit the most comfortable couch I ever fucking put my ass on. Right above my couch, I got posters everywhere. On every square inch of the wall, I got posters and pictures of legendary people from our culture, from our history, from our music. I got it everywhere. So when you walk in the room, you feel the vibe. It's a vibe there, because you see these legendary people looking at you like, what you gonna do today? So every day, we got artists, producers, every day in the house, cooking up, right? Just chasing their dreams. Niggas sleeping on air mattresses sometimes, just thugging it out, trying to make this shit happen. We doing some of the most positive shit you could ever do. We trying to make musical vibrations that hopefully one day reach your ears, and if you're having a shitty day, you just put the music on, and hopefully it take your mind off some shit, or it just turn you up, whatever. It's positive. Can't really do much more positive shit than that, unless we turn the crib into a church or some shit, but we haven't evolved to that level yet. So we do what we do. So tell me why DC, DMV, one day, tell me why, out the blue, one day, 15, 16, 17 SWAT police officers they show up to the crib dressed in some ridiculous shit, by the way. They wearing some shit from the future. I don't know what the fuck they had on. The shit they had on, I don't even think Donald Trump ever seen this shit yet. I don't think he's approved this shit. Clearly it's some shit they were saving for ISIS, but they just tried this shit out on my house for some reason. These niggas look like, y'all ever played Call of Duty? They was wearing some Call of Duty shit that you gotta pay extra for when you in the game. It was ridiculous. Big ass guns and shit. They show up at the house, they bust into my house. Matter of fact, I'm sitting here telling y'all about it, but DC, I have the fucking footage. I got these people on tape, man. Can we play the footage for these people, man? Look at this shit. Look at these niggas. Whose gun is that? Who's that for? Now watch, he about to bust in the house. You can count them up. Boom, boom, boom. We're in. fuck? That's just the front. Now watch this nigga. This dude swears that he knows it. He's busting into a drug room right now. He knows it. Gotcha. No, nigga, it's the fucking outside, you idiot. Now this the dirty shit. Look, first of all, that's my pool stick. But this when they find out black people got cameras too. Watch what they do. Y'all see this shit? Now look, all of that. And what do you think they found inside the crib? You fucking idiots. You could have just knocked at the front door. I would have showed up humble as fuck, probably in my drawers. Hey, what the fuck? Fuck is going on? I don't know who they thought they was coming to see. What? I don't understand. Pablo Escobar, perhaps, maybe. Maybe they thought I was one of the Migos. I don't fucking know. I know I got dreads now, my nigga, but damn. So look, they didn't just close their eyes and point at my house, DC. How do y'all think they ended up coming to my house, of all places? The neighbors, the fucking neighbors, right? I wouldn't just make a song shitting on the neighbors for no reason. That's stupid. The fucking neighbors. In particular, I think it was one neighbor in particular. I don't want to shit on all my good white neighbors. It was one neighbor in particular. If I had to really put money on it, if I had to bet you some money, I bet that it was the motherfucker behind me. Why do I know that? Cause, man, when this nigga's outside mowing his lawn, his extra green for no reason, perfectly manicured fucking lawn, when he's out there mowing his lawn, and no disrespect if you're 15, 16 and you fuck with that song, but if you didn't, how could I really expect you to even feel a song about folding clothes for somebody else just to make their day a little better? My nigga, when I was 15 years old, I was barely folding my own fucking clothes, let alone somebody else's drawers. So I get it. However, DC, have you ever heard a song later in your life? You done been through some shit, you done grew up. Then you hear that same song later in your life, and that shit make you go, oh shit! That's what they was talking about the whole time. That's how I feel about a song like that. This next song, I feel the same way. The difference is, DC, DMV, I pray everybody in this room tonight, everybody, if it hasn't happened to you already, if you already don't know the feelings of this song, I pray that at some point in your life, you get blessed enough to feel this next song. It's called She's Mine. Catch me, don't you? Catch me, don't you? Catch me, I'm falling in love. The first time I dropped the top that shit on this website, shit. Thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Turn me around. Thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Damn, if you bring it home, damn, if you bring it home. Listen, wanting me, giving me a chance to feel special to somebody in the world when they not loving me. Handcuffs keep hugging me. Wrists on my niggas, and I wish stuff was different here. But if I had a magic wand to make the evil disappear, shit, That means that there would be no Santa Claus no more to bring you Christmas cheer. Cause what he represents is really greed and the need to purchase shit from corporations that make a killing. Cause they feed on the wallets of the poor who be knocking on their door every Black Friday just to get some shit they can't afford. Even with the discount, write a check and shit bounce. But as long as we got credit, it don't matter the amount. We just swipe the shit here. We don't love, we just like a shit. What's that smell? Where's your back? Shit, yeah, they on your back. Don't pee right now, but outside, have to get you back. When they when you go on to get your way back. Remember this when you came out the womb. Tears of joy, they fill up the room. You are now the reason why I fight. I ain't never did nothing that's right in my whole life. Got me thinking, am I worthy of this kid? Am I strong enough to live into a place that I can see someone more important than me? Sing, am I worthy of this gift?
Am I worthy of this gift?
Am I strong enough to live
Am I strong enough to live
into a place that I can see someone more important than me? They gon' ask me how I do this shit. I'ma do a humble stunt, act like I meant this shit. That's the ego taking credit for what God made. Fuck this album shit, hey mama, look what God made. This shit is
Catch me, don't you? Catch me, don't you? Catch me, I'm falling in love for the first time.
I wanna cry, and I ain't even trying to fight. Don't wanna die, no more, fuck that. Cause now you're here and I just wanna be right by your side. On any night that you're running, baby, I'll dry your eyes. I'll dry your eyes. There is a God, it is a God. One time if you rockin' with God, DC, DMV, I know how you do. Y'all know what it's about. You can feel it sometimes in your whole body. Or her. It's like a vibration. I never felt so alive, like electricity. I never felt so alive. Catch me, don't you? Catch me, don't you? Catch me, I'm falling in love for the first time. Thank you, DC DMV, for letting me do this song. I appreciate it. Shout out to anybody in here that got kids tonight, you know what I mean? That made you think about your kids. For me personally, DMV, I don't get to that point in my life. I don't get to feel that feeling if I don't come to a realization a few years ago, just as a man, a life lesson that I learned. But it's not even the type of life lesson that you learn and it's like, oh, I got it, it's mastered. No, this some shit that, me personally, but I feel like all of us, we gotta remind ourselves of constantly. And when you get off track, I was lucky enough to write a song that might can help get you back on. I know it'll be helping me, you know what I mean? I want to perform this song for y'all. It's called Love Yours. Good call. Yeah. DC. Love yours. Put your cell phones in the sky, just light it up. Love yours. Let's light this shit up one time. Sustain. Heartbeat fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas, man, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he alive. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause there's beauty in the struggle. It goes for all y'all. There's beauty in the struggle. Let me explain. There's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal like the streets. grew up in the city and though sometimes we had less compared to some of my niggas down the block where we was blessed. But life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me mama please why you be drinking all the time. Cause all the pain thoughts you still nigga in your mind. Shit. Cause pain still niggas on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is niggas came a long way. The bad news is niggas they being broke is better. Heartbeat fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas, man, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he alive. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle. It goes for all y'all. It's beauty in the struggle. Let me explain. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal like the streets. I grew up in the city and though sometimes we had less compared to some of my niggas down the block where we was blessed. But life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. Tell me mama please why you be drinking all the time. Cause all the pain thoughts you still nigga in your mind. Shit. Cause pain still niggas on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is niggas came a long way. The bad news is niggas they being broke is better. Yeah. They being broke is better. Wow. Cause what's money without happiness? No, I'm not sure what's about to happen next. I ask for strength from the Lord of the world, cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosen it. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and lose it for good. And touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always invite the most. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect. To all my niggas out there living in debt, cash a minimum check. Turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex, and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this shit's sincerely. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose, I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house and where a nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you dearly. Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours. But you ain't never gonna be happy to love yours. Love yours. Love yours. Yeah. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas, man, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he alive. Make some noise for yourselves one time tonight, DC. Hell yeah. Remember that. When shit get rough, remember that. Love you. Yes. Let me take you. As I do so well. Hands up, what is that and like that? Hands up, and what is that and like that? She was in my man clique, long hair, brown skin. Sat beside me, the last hand toast. The teacher always got mad, hands close. It started off so innocent. She had a vibe and a nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight person trying to play this shit cool, but the niggas couldn't wait to get to school. So when I see them thighs on her, hips on her, lips on her, got me daydreaming, man. I'm thinking how she rides on it, if she sits on it, if she looks on it, nigga hard for me to stand up. As time goes by, the section's getting deeper. Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm fashion, but I'm sleeping. I want it back, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wrote it on the set, you ever? Yeah.
And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before.
Up top.
Say I ain't never did this before. I ain't never did this before.
No.
I ain't never did this before.
What I do?
I ain't never did this.
I wrote back and said, of course I ain't second one. I said, I'm never. Let me take you. As I do so well. Hands up, what is that and like that? Hands up, and what is that and like that? She was in my man clique, long hair, brown skin. Sat beside me, the last hand toast. The teacher always got mad,
Started off so innocent. She had a vibe and a nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight crusher trying to play this shit cool, but a nigga couldn't wait to get to school. So when I see them thighs on her, hips on her, lips on her, got me daydreaming, man. I'm thinking how she rides on it, if she sits on it, if she lips on it, nigga hard for me to stand up. As time goes by, attraction's getting deeper. Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm fashion, but I'm sleeping. I'm on it back, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wrote it on the set you ever.
And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before. Say I ain't never did this before. I ain't never did this before.
No.
I ain't never did this before.
What I do?
I
wrote back and said a couple of ass seconds. I said I'm like a pro, baby. But if I told the truth, I knew that I get played out, son. Having been in positions a day I can. But she don't know that, so she done wrote back and told me, oh, you a pro, homie? My mama gone for the weekend, so Saturday, baby, we can get to freaking. And so my heart starts racing and my body starts sweating. Baby, you don't want my little man up. I'm thinking how that body look naked when you laying on the bed. Teacher, please don't, baby, stand up. I wrote back like, yeah, baby, sound like a plan. Still trying to play it cool, sound like a man. But I was scared to death, my nigga, my stomach turned. Talking shit, knowing damn well I was fuck.
And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before.
Say what?
Say I ain't never did this before. I ain't never did this before,
no.
I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this.
You know that feeling when you know you finna roll for the first time. I'm hoping that she gon' roll it in my first time. I'm hoping that my shit is big enough to fuck with. And most of all, I pray God don't let me. I'm watching porno trying to see just how the stroke ride. Practice putting condoms on, how they go right. I'm in a crib now, nigga, palm sweating. With a pocket full of rubbers and an infection. So my hands start touching and the face start buzzing. And the nigga roll over on top. And then she get my hands up, fucker, and the hands start rubbing. Oh, girl, don't stop. It's time for action. Pull out the counter real smooth, yeah, just how I practice. Right before I put it in, she flips it back and said, I wanna get something on my mental. I can tell you a problem, baby, be gentle, girl.
I ain't never did this before.
Go!
And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before.
Say what?
Say I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before,
no.
And I ain't never did this before.
Sing! Hell yeah, okay. Sister young and I chillin' getting crazy. Look at me, my nigga, fantasizing about a right picking trips. It's some trees, my nigga, used to want a bad funnel with some tips. That's all I need, my nigga, throw some 20s on that bitch and get it quick. But now I see my nigga that the world's a lot bigger up a city. Pick up the paper and they say my nigga Eddie caught a body, I'm convinced. Anybody is a killer, all you gotta do is push him to the limit. Fuck being timid in the civic politicking with the pushes and the pins. I'm trying to write a story, can I get it quick? And can I get up? Last night I had a that I was trapped in the city, then I asked, is that really such a bad? They robbing niggas on the daily, can you blame a nigga that ain't never had things? Guess not. Last night, they pull up on my nigga after light, huh? Nice look! Hands in the air! Put 'em up! Let's get it, dummy.
Ready, DJ Dummy, they ready. DJ Dummy, they ready. DMV makes a noise for my nigga DJ Dummy. Fucking shit all over the yeah.
You wanna know just where I'm at? I'll put my city on the map. They tryna say I can't come back. Man, fuck them niggas, I come back. Heads up, everybody, go outside, they say you gotta. Niggas like, man, that's what everybody said. Go by the trunk and everybody dead. Everybody scared of me going weird, niggas better. All my bitches picking a little, never been a niggas fake the anime. Me and never hate the cake like anime. Whoa, eat the cake, bitch, eat the damn cake. Fuck girl, nigga, eat the damn cake. Hold it down my nose, bitch, you think I wanna go, nigga, you know I ain't go, bitch, the man right. The best kept thinking in my home, trying to keep it in that little damn tape. Rest in peace, any nigga want big tickets, I'm gonna get it, man. I said to the window, my niggas rounding up. Got bitches all in my mind. Fuck nigga, black him up. I know the reason you. I know just who you won't be. So every day I've been a man that's dead and I ain't you and you ain't me. Get off my dick. Whoa. Get off my dick. Whoa. Get off my dick. Whoa. Get off my dick. They get temporary, don't tell nobody. Lord, tell me if I changed, don't tell nobody. I wanna go back to Jermaine, don't tell nobody. This is the part that
Make some fucking noise, DC, DMV. Damn. But it is the last song. Not only is it the last song, I feel obligated to tell you about this song. It ain't no typical last song. DC, DMV, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. This next song I'm doing for y'all, this last song, it's 8 minutes fucking long and it's a story, you know what I mean? And it's some real ass shit. Everything the album is about is on this song. Now, why am I telling you this? Because I know how the shows work. I told y'all earlier. Everybody live a different life, on a different path. People come to the shows for different reasons. I'm telling y'all this because it's no more hits coming. It ain't gonna be one more hit record played. Now, I understand. If you don't feel like sitting through 8 minutes of a nigga walking you through some real shit, it's cool. We're not even judging. I get it. I'm letting you know right now, it's exits right there, like a flight attendant, nigga. It's over here, over there. And real shit, we not even judging because everybody come to the shows for different reasons. It's actually a perfect time to beat traffic, you know what I mean? Now, with that said, DC, if you sitting through 8 minutes of me telling you some real shit, I really appreciate that shit. I thank y'all for the night, y'all been incredible. On this song though, I don't need you to do nothing. I don't need you to put your hands up. I don't need you to sing, scream. I don't need you to do shit on this song. Only thing I need you to do is just listen. Thank you, DC, DMV. Y'all been incredible tonight. Make some noise for this song. Just listen. Niggas be dying on the daily. It seems my dreams faded for far too long. Consequences deadly. Can't visualize myself as nothing but a criminal. Patrolling block, surfing up rocks and stay subliminal. Cause young niggas is hard-headed, they letting off. Full of adrenaline, ignorant to what death can cause. Ain't no coming back, family dressed in black. Plus it's hot now, the cops outside. It's hard to flip a pack. My daughter gotta eat. Her mama be stressing me like I ain't the one who put them J's on her feet. Like I ain't out in the field like that. I might be low for the moment, but I will bounce back despite the charges. Back to the wall, I fight regardless, screaming fuck the law. My life is lawless. That's what you call it, ain't. Gotta be no psychic to see this is like the farthest thing from heaven. This is hell and I don't mean that hyperbolic. I try to find employment even if it's wiping toilets. But these felonies be making life the hardest. Resisting the temptation to run up and swipe a wallet. Or run up in your yard, snatch your daughter bike and pawn it. That's why I write this on it. If the pressure get too much for me to take and I break, play this tape for my daughter and let her know my life is on it. Please, let her know my life is on it. For your eyes on it.
For your eyes, do you understand? 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 For your eyes, do you understand?
Listen.
For your eyes, do you understand?
Just listen.
For your eyes, do you understand? For your eyes.
You probably grown now, so this song will hit you. If you're hearing this, unfortunately means that I'm no longer with you in the physical. Not even sure if I believe in God, but because you still alive, it got me praying that the spiritual is real, so I can be a part of you still. My pops was killed too, so I know how part of you feels. Maybe you hate me, maybe you miss me, maybe you spite me. Life goes in cycles, maybe you're dating nigga just like me. I hope not. I'm tired of dope spots and things that smoke raps. I seen far too many niggas hopes rock. I'm writing this because me and the devil had a dance. Now I see death around the corner, apologizing in advance. Don't know if I ever had a chance. At a glance, I'm a failure. Addicted to pushing paraphernalia. But daddy had dreams once. My eyes had a gleam once. Innocence disappeared by the age of 8 years. My pop shot up. Drug related. Mama addicted, so granny raised me in projects where thugs was hanging. Blood was staining the concrete. Older niggas I love talk like they was above maintaining a time sheet. That's slow money. Pick up the family business. Around the age of 13. 6 years later was handed sentence. Around the same time as when you came in this world. Me and your mama thinking, what the fuck we naming this girl? I told her Nina, the prettiest name that I could think of for the prettiest name I was 19. Took 2 felonies to see the trap this crooked ass system set for me. And now I fear it's too late for me to ever be the one that set examples that was never set for me. I'm living fast but not fast enough, cause karma keeps on catching up to me. And if my past becomes the death of me, I hope you understand.
Do you understand? For your eyes, do you understand? For your eyes, do you understand? For your eyes, do you understand?
For your eyes, do you understand? Just listen. Just listen.
For your eyes, do you understand?
Listen.
For your eyes.
There's several ways I could have went out, too many to count. Was it the trigger happy crackers that the badges get clout? Was it the young niggas blasted, frustrated cause the cash running out? Niggas don't know how to act in a drought. See baby girl, I realized my definition of a real nigga was skewed. My views was shaped by new mixtapes that confirm the shit I learned in the streets was true. That real niggas don't speak when they beef with you. They just pull up on your street, let the heat hot you. And if a real nigga hungry, he gon' eat your food. I was a fool, spent all my time ducking school, ducking cops, ducking rules, hugging blocks that don't love you. I pray you find a nigga with goals and point of views, much broader than the corner, if not it's gon' corner you into a box where your son don't even know his pops. And the cyclical nature of doing time continues. My worst fear is one day that you come home from school and see your father face while hearing about tragedy on news. I got the strangest feeling your daddy gon' lose his life soon. And sadly, if you listening now, it must mean it's true. But maybe there's a chance that it's not. And this album remains locked in our hard drive like valuable jewels. And I can teach you this in person like I'm teaching you to tie your own shoes. I love you, and I hope to God I don't lose you for your eyes only. For your eyes, do you understand? For your eyes, do you understand? Baby. DC, DMV, one more time tonight. Put your cell phones in the sky one time. Waving shit around, this for the ones that's not alive. Listen. This for the ones that's not alive. Listen. For the one that's not alive. Put your cell phones in the sky one time. And just listen. Just listen. One day your daddy called me, told me he had a funny feeling. What he'd been dealing with lately, he wasn't telling. I tried to pick his brain, still he wasn't revealing. But I could feel the sense of panic in his voice and it was chilling. He said, Jermaine, I knew you since we was cheering. I never asked for nothing. When times was hard, I never had discussions with you, begging you to help me. I dealt with the repercussions of my actions. I know you tried to steer me away from that shit, but that shit was in my blood. You know my life, I know your mama, nigga, send my love. In case I never get a chance to speak again, I won't forget the weekend spent sleeping at your crib. That's the way I wish my family lived, but my granny crib was in the jets. I had to interject like, nigga, what you talking about? Fuck is you getting at? He said, listen, I got no time to dive into the scriptures, but I've been having premonitions. Just call it visions from the other side. I got a feeling I won't see tomorrow, like the time I'm living on is wrong. With that said, the only thing I'm proud to say, I was a father. Write my story down, and if I pass, go play it for my daughter when she ready. And so I'm leaving you this record for your eyes only. Don't you ever scratch it, disrespect it. This perspective is a real one. Another lost field, son. I dedicate these words to you and all the other children affected by the mass incarceration in this nation that sent your pops to prison when he needed education. Sometimes I feel like segregation would have done us better. Although I know that means that I would never be brought into this world, cause my daddy was so thrilled when he found him a white girl to take back to Jonesboro with Lil Zach and Cold World, barely 1 year old. Now it's 30 years later, making sure the story's told. Girl, your daddy was a real nigga, not cause he was cold, not because he was the first to get some pussy 12 years old, not because he used to come through in the caddy on some Vogues, not because he went from bagging up them grams and serving those. Now your daddy was a real nigga, not cause he was hard, not because he lived a life of crime and sat behind some bars, not because he screamed fuck the law, although that was true. Your daddy was a real nigga cause he loved you. For your eyes only. DC, DMV. Thank y'all, man, I appreciate y'all, I fucking love y'all. One more time, before we get out of here, for yourselves, make some motherfucking noise, goddammit. Cold World, for your eyes only, I love y'all, DMV. See y'all on the next one. Peace and love, get home safe.